studio tour. I already did one when I did the Origin PC thing. Not a whole lot has changed. I mean, from that video, I think this monitor is new. Did I have the Go XLR in that video? I don't know. But this is usually how I do my streams. Game is usually here. My camera's back here. I have this thing to like see my camera to make sure I'm like in frame and in focus. And then I have like chat here. Streamlabs is here for like bits and subs and stuff. And then my streaming dashboard is here. So I can see if everything is running okay. Like the stream is up, it's live. I can see myself, it's not choppy, things like that. And then this is my third PC monitor. So my third monitor for the second PC, because it's a 2 PC setup. So the HDMI from this one goes into the second PC, so that if this computer breaks while playing games, then the second PC is still up and running and the stream still goes. So the second PC handles all the audio and the stream itself. And then this has become a more standard thing with streamers lately, and I only started doing it a couple of months back. But it means that you can game on this one, and the second PC handles all of the encoding and all the OBS and everything, so the game doesn't get laggy or delayed or drop FPS while you're playing, because the other PC is handling the stream. So one handles the games, one handles the stream. And it's really handy. But then I have 2 keyboards set up on top of each other here. So this one goes to this PC, and the second mouse, this is main PC, and this is the second PC. So I can like switch stuff like the music on Spotify here because it's on the second PC, and then I can do the gaming and everything on this one. So it sounds a lot more complicated than it is. Basically, the main PC is just like a console, and the HDMI goes out into the second one, and then the second one just does OBS. And that's it. But I added the third monitor so I can keep all of that separate. So here I can just monitor all the stream stuff, really handy, like right here. You can see that Draco gifted 10 gifted subs. This is 10 gifted subs right here. Thank you so much. And Dude Alton gifted 10 subs right on top of that. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. That's very sweet of you. Thank you. So that's now you see where the sausage gets made. But then like OBS and Discord and Spotify and everything is on this one. So that's why it gets a little complicated when I'm playing like Phasmophobia, because Phasmophobia has in-game voice, but this mic is going to the second PC, but I'm playing the game on the first PC, so it's not picking up my voice in the game. So then I use this. I use the Elgato Wavelink mic, which is a really fucking good mic, by the way. This is basically, if any of you are ever starting streaming anymore, never ever buy a Blue Yeti again. Blue Yetis are garbage compared to this. They're really fine for a starting mic, but this is a mic made by Elgato. It's $150, I think, which is, last time I checked, is the same price as a Blue Yeti. But this one has built-in compressor in it and a limiter. You can change you can see this thing on the front of it here. Hold on. Maybe it's better to show it on this. You can see the front of the mic has a... Why is that not focusing? Has like a dial on it. Whatever. Fuck off. Has a dial on it that you can monitor your mic gain, your headphone gain, and then it also comes with a piece of software like the Go XLR that lets you switch between gaming audio and music and kind of like balance it all out, what you hear versus what your stream hears. And it's really, really impressive for a mic of that price. So I use this for Phasmo and stuff like that. I just plug it in USB-C into my first PC so that the main PC can pick it up. So it's not this mic that like Bob and Wade hear when I play Phasmo with them. But it's a really, really impressive mic for the price. So I'm not sponsored by Elgato or anything. I just got one and wanted to try it out to see what it was like. But I really, really like that mic for a starter setup, because a lot of these ones, like I have obviously it's not going to be better than this, because this is like a really expensive microphone for like professional audio work, but I have like filters and compressors and limiters and everything on it so that when I talk live, it sounds nice. But the Elgato mic has a limiter and a compressor built into it. So if you scream, you don't peak your mic. And if you talk quietly, it buffs it up. So a compressor basically just makes the quiet parts louder and the loud parts quieter, so it balances it out in like a flatter, more even space for volume. And then the limiter stops it from peaking. So if anything goes over the limiter, it'll just cut it off and stick it down rather than having your mic like blow out. Like this! Like if I yell, I don't peak my microphone. Which is very, very helpful because a lot of people who use their mics for the first time are peaking the absolute shit out of them. And even some creators now who have been doing it for years just have a setup that works. But they're still peaking their shit out of their microphone whenever they get loud. I'm like, no, there is a way of doing this. But if I record into this mic for like a YouTube video, it's a lot quieter because I do post-processing on it. Whatever, that's a whole different bag of fish. Mad Ninja, thank you for the Prime. Preet, thank you for the 3 gifted. Oh no, not 3 gifted, 3 months. Thank you. Real Gamer, thank you for the sub. This is my favorite channel to masturbate to. Hey, appreciate that, thank you. Hope you have my wiki feed open at the same time as well. Spotted, thank you for the Prime. Mill, thank you for the Prime.